he's rushing other side. You trying to shoot at me? Oh no, you're dead.
Whoa!
What is up, guys? It is me, IlluminegraBuddy, Howie, and today I'm about to show you guys. Oh, this is a commentary. It's not me playing Fortnite right now, but I'm gonna be guys doing a commentary on like 5 tricks, or actually like 5 good tips that will help you get better at Fortnite. So yeah, guys, I'm making this video because a lot of my friends at school always tell me these really good tips that end up helping me throughout when I play Fortnite. So anyways, let's get started. And yeah, actually make sure to leave a like before you do it, and if you leave a like if you guys think these tips were helpful. Now if you guys already know how to play Fortnite, like you already know these tips, and you're gonna be like, oh well, no crap, then you guys don't have to watch this video. And if you want to, then go ahead, but this is for all my friends who are like not really that good. Like I'm not trying to judge on how they play, but you know, like Face Kiddo, Carlitos, and some of them, they're not really good of players. So this is the type of video that could help them. As I said, I'm not trying to diss them or anything. I'm just trying to give them some good tips that I've got from my friends, and tips I could give to them that will make them better at Fortnite. Now, Solomon's already good as he is. We've gotten a lot of victory royales, so I don't really have to say much about him, but he did pretty good. And by the way, sorry about that. That was my phone. Anyways, enough of me talking. Let's get started into the top 5 tips and tricks that you should use on Fortnite. Okay, guys, so coming in at the #1 spot, and this is landing before the location you pick. So as you know, you could always pick a locations by opening up your map and pressing R2 to set a waypoint. Now you always want to do that. However, if you're going to land at the location, I recommend you land like from a distance, because #1, if you land right on the location, you'll have to wait like maybe 30 seconds, or I don't know, it takes a while to like glide down. So yeah, you gotta wait a while to glide down. And I did that in the beginning when I first played Fortnite, and then I realized, oh, what if I did it from a distance and I got to my house or my my little building for like faster, like I got on top of the roof faster. While before, when I did play Fortnite, like back in 2017 when I was like a big noob at it, I didn't really do anything besides I would just land on top of the location and just wait for my character to glide down. And that was pretty boring. I always hated that. And I was like, how do you go down faster? And it turns out the way that you go down faster is if you go from a distance of the place. Now, that's actually like a really, really good trick, because #1, just you could get all those good chests, and you could beat everyone to them, and you could kill all of them. That's how I managed to get some kills a lot. And yeah, anyways, going in at the #2 spot. So coming in at this spot, always crouch if you're gonna go for a long shot distance. So let's say you want to go ahead and kill someone and they're from a distance, always crouch, because #1, the crosshairs get smaller. Now that's actually a tip that my friends always tell me, is to go ahead and crouch and just sit there and shoot at them. Now you could always move up a little bit, but that's if you're like about to kill them. If you are trying to go for a really long shots, like some really good shots on them, then I say just stay still crouching, and you'll be able to hit them. And I don't know why I wasn't able to hit this guy. I think I died to him. But yeah, anyways, so you always want to go ahead and get some good shots. Oh, I didn't. Man, I forgot. I'm just using these video clips just so I can show you guys the examples. But yeah, anyways, always crouch if you're going to go for distant shots, because if you don't, then you're just going to shoot all over the place and maybe hit the guy a few times. If you crouch and you're just aiming straight at the guy, then the chances are of you hitting that guy are pretty high. So that's why you should always crouch. However, if they're really close to you, then yeah, go ahead. You could always crouch and move around, or you could be like me and probably just aim at the guy and probably like use a shotgun or anything. I don't know. I like to for distance. I like to they're super far, I use sniper. If they're from a distance, like as I was saying, I use the assault rifle. If they're really close up, then I'll just go ahead and use a shotgun. I'll either use the tactical one, like the purple one or blue one, or I'll use the pump shotgun, which is the green one. Yeah, I don't know. I got better at using the pump now, and also I know how to double pump as well. So yeah. But anyways, going in at the number 3 spot on this. Okay, guys. So I know this is a really obvious one, but as I said, this is for like some of the noobs out there on Fortnite. But if you're ever mining something, there's always these blue circles that pop up. Now, you always want to hit those because the chances are that you get critical hits and then you break stuff faster. Because I remember when I was playing Fortnite with Carlos one time, he would always just hit it, and I would say always hit the blue circles. And the reason why, you want to always do that is because the chances are that if you're going to go for a really nice raid, or if you want to go kill someone and they're in a fort, and I say you go ahead and use the pickaxe on them. Well, let's say if you're going with a sneak attack. If you're going with a sneak attack, you can always go up to them and use your pickaxe, but the best way to break it faster is to use a freaking, by hitting the blue circles with the pickaxe. So yeah. Anyways, going in at the number 2 spot on this. Alright guys, so I'm going to be reusing this clip again, but if you're ever going down a mountain, always put down platforms, because if you don't, you're just going to end up dying. Now, a lot of my friends will do is they'll go ahead and go off of a mountain, and then they always lose health. One thing that fixes that is if you put platforms down, you go ahead and press circle, just switch to the little, little floor thing that you got. And just basically, if you feel like you're falling for a long time, just go ahead and just press R2 and just spam it or something. I don't know, something that will save you from that fall, because that fall will do a lot of damage to you. And that's a lot of damage. But, yeah, you always want to go ahead and put down a platform, because if you don't, then you're going to end up dying. Also, guys, one thing I do want to mention is I'm not ranking this from the best way to get a tip, the best tip to the worst tip. I'm just doing this in a random order, tips that I think are just going to be helpful. But anyways, coming in at the number 1 tip of the day. No, I'm just kidding. The last tip for how to be better at Fortnite. Alright guys, so coming in at the number 1 spot for the tip, the best tip that you could use on Fortnite is what the game is called, Fortnite. You literally should make a fort when you're playing Fortnite. Because number 1, a fort is really good. But however, I do have some really good building suggestions. I'm just going to leave them for like honorable mentions. But for honorable mention, if someone's shooting at you, press circle and always have your thing on the wall. Because if someone's shooting at you with like a sniper or LMG, make sure to put down some walls down, to basically cover yourself, because maybe you want to go ahead and heal. And that's also like the best way you could also start on making your fort. Is you go ahead and, you go, just build around you. Just make sure you make a staircase. Always put down stairs so you could get a higher advantage. Maybe put down a floor and put more extra walls, and then you should be good. But yeah, that's a few building tips, is you go ahead and keep on putting as much stuff around you to basically get you covered and to make you live for a longer time. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was me telling you 5 tips on how to be better at Fortnite. If you guys, as I said, thought these tips were helpful, then leave a like on this video. If you guys have already known about these tips on Fortnite, then yeah, I guess just leave it down in the comments, or let me know if you didn't watch this video. Now, as I said, if you already knew about it, you didn't have to watch the video because you probably already knew a lot about this. But yeah, I'm just making this video because I see a lot of my friends that don't really know how to do these things, and also other players that maybe don't know how to play Fortnite as well and maybe want to get better. So yeah. Anyways, however, I'm just gonna leave one more honorable mention, and that'll be the end of the video there. I'm not trying to make this video over 10 minutes or anything. It just comes up out of nowhere. how it just becomes 10 minutes. But anyways, for this last honorable mention, the way you build faster, I always get Face Kiddo always tells me the way I build faster is I always press down switch by pressing L1 to the platform, then building stairs. Yeah, because like when you're switching to one thing to another, it's not that hard to switch to a stair from a platform. That's how you can build fast. Or if you're building walls, always just spam the crap out of R2 and you're good. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, make sure to leave a like. And yeah, I know this video just randomly became 10 minutes long. But yeah, I know a lot of people get offended about videos being 10 minutes. So yeah, anyways, see you in the next video. Ha! Out.